whilst the desk were talking. It just really threw them off. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, you gotta love players with a bit of character. Apex famous for it. French CS full of a lot of characters, actually, I would say.
It looks like he's back in. Just saw
Alright.
a little glimpse of it in the player cams.
Looks good.
Not clams.
No seafood here. We're up sky high in Vertigo.
No, we can see Vertigo instead.
Indeed, we can.
Alright.
Alright, start once more into pistol round, and it is indeed fast towards B. No bait out this time. Going to be making their way up. Jax is here to receive, and here's a player side by side. This the HE could be pretty hefty. No contact yet, but now the utility gets set up, and this HE can go flying. Oh, no, it can't. Jax's head goes flying, goes rolling. Ecstasy is tucked in towards Lightbox. He's now in awkward position, but he's able to keep fighting. Gets one and goes down. The advantage is towards sAw, and Jax has to throw back the bomb because he wants to take the fight to them.
Oh, and he does. Body next to be removed. 4 versus 2 looks pretty good for sAw on the pistol. Just a quick play into this B bomb site. 2 defenders immediately removed. Jax caught with that grenade. Afro and Jocko need to try and make this one work. They're going to look in for it. They're going to try and go for it. But look at the defense from sAw. They're just tucked all the way back in. That's a great headshot. Now it's just Afro remaining, and they're all going to swing on his position. sAw, that's a clean pistol.
That's a very nice pistol. Straight out the gate. Pure unbridled aggression. Some great headshots. Jax doesn't know what hit him. HE falls limply to the floor without even the pin being pulled. sAw got off to a flying start here. Exactly what they needed. Exactly what we've been missing from sAw so far. HEET, they're going to take the fight to them though, fully investing into the second round.
Yeah, scout, couple of deagles. Alright. sAw racing all the way up ramp. Good grenade. Softens them up a little bit. Makes the pistols a little bit more potent. Roman leading the charge with the Galil. sAw, look at how quick they're being on this approach.
Boost up from Afro, looking over. Nice headshot. Roman removed. Body's here as well. Another boost in towards the back of the site. Afro, he's looking for more. He needs another player to stand on top of because this smoke is not revealing anything quite yet. Jax is making his way up towards the site. Spam going through from these pistols. Not going to be connecting. And now the bomb is going to be planted by MUTiRiS. Oh, nice spam from Afro with the scout. Is able to connect a couple of shots, but it's not going to finish the job.
Got a grenade. XCs could line that one up. Look at MUTiRiS though, just creepy crawling round the side of this smoke. Has to be a little bit careful. If you're HEET, got to try and work your way back in. It is the player advantage, but Jerks is on this tight angle flashbang. Perfect. Jerk swings in. Jack's an immediate trade, but it was all coming up sAw until HEET stepped in. MUTiRiS, he's just on the bomb. Jax is defusing it. This is really weird.
He's being on top of it. He's being defused behind him. Jax not the old angle, but MUTiRiS hits the shot and another kill. He's done it. Saved the day. Sitting in the smoke, pops out, deals with Jax, and gets sAw there second.
Okay. That's, I've never seen a clutch quite like that. It looked like Jax had the defuse. He just comes out the smoke and just spams him. He's like, no, it's not happening. Surprise, I'm here. Wow, okay. That all starts with an Afro headshot as well with the scout. It looks really good for HEET until it wasn't. MUTiRiS, what a clutch.
What a 1 versus 3. He's just sitting in the smoke the whole time. Jax just sticking the defuse, thinks it's his in the bag. It almost looks like it's going to be fumbled as well. He sprays in the wrong direction, but then he adjusts. And now, the back of it, going to continue over towards B. sAw have been putting on a lot of pressure early. Loving to see it. Not playing with fear. Despite elimination being on the line. The Deagles of HEET are infamous. And Jax is making it work. Nice shot on the story. That's why they are infamous.
Jerk's trying to step in. Try to trade out his teammate. sAw still lurking around these B stairs. Gotta be careful, Ecstasies with the 5-7. Just looking for this angle. Roman having a little bit of a peek in towards the ramp, making sure that no HEET players have aggressed all the way down there. That's not the threat. The threat of these closer pistols on the B bomb site. sAw just slow down, take their time. Make sure that HEET rotate back over, redistribute their forces evenly across the bomb sites.
Roman looking for something, not going to find it. As B is looking at final destination. Smoke going to be thrown out towards generators. Jax next to both here. The rotations start to come over as well. Jocko making his way. Jax holding the line, but the peak doesn't come up. Good flashbang allows Ecstasies to do a chunk of damage. Jocko's rotated over as well, so they've got a good stack here. He's still looking for the fight. MUTiRiS is brought down low, but he does get a kill in the process. He's pushing up further now. Ecstasies tucked in. Afro's found a kill with the USP. In the meantime, Ecstasies in the back line. Found another, make it 2. He's doing it all here. Afro closed it out with the USP, and HEET, they win with the half-buy pistols.
Yeah, what a play by HEET. What a read as well. They do not rotate over. They gamble the fact that sAw will try and re-walk, re-execute into this bomb site, and it works out perfectly. That's all on Ecstasies, just biding his time, waiting just a little bit, and he just walks around the corner. I mean, what a round to steal away. HEET. That throws a spanner in the works for sAw because it looked quite good. You can see they were really decisive out of the gate. That's exactly what Roman was saying in the interview. Immediately, it was saying, okay, need to clear up the comms. Need to be a little bit more calm in these moments. By having a game plan immediately out the round with everyone following it, that's exactly really what that entails. But as soon as HEET get these kills with the pistols, now it's already, even though we're only 3 rounds in, a big test for sAw to try and reset, given the stakes of this game, given the pressure.
An exciting way to start things off, and sAw want to keep the excitement coming. Really investing into this one. Jax trying to do what Jax did to him. Not going to happen this time around. It's a bit of damage exchanged either way. Nice shot from Story. Catches off bodyy in the gap on the sandbag. That's a fantastic opener.
Then they fall silent. And they just wait. Oh, this wall bang. Could find something. Afro has walked all the way down. HEET holding their ground. They've got the rifles. They've got the advantage, despite losing the early man.
No flash to force him off this position. The run boost, he's going to spot it and he's going to start to fall back. Can throw a smoke down to slow things down further. Jocko's also found Story in towards ramp, so now it is just B where these T's are positioned, and Jax is in the back lines, making his way forward with the silenced M4. It's going to be the undoing of this round if they don't get a move on shortly. Incendiary to slow things down further. That's going to enable Jax just to walk up. How many kills can you get here? That's 1. Make it sure. No. Couldn't quite convert either of those kills. Looked like they were a given, but they were holding for him immediately after that first kill comes through. Still a chance here. MUTiRiS has this M4 that was recovered. Throw down a smoke. 20 seconds on the clock though. Even going for the plant here is very bold and dangerous. He's going to try and stick it. Ecstasy is swinging out to the 9 and has baited him out for Roman to hit the shot. This round, it's still doable. 10 seconds left, though. They have to make it work, and Afro is here. Finds the first kill, and that's all on MUTiRiS, and Jocko deals with him.
Yeah, a little bit difficult. Especially with that smoke being put down by MUTiRiS. He just kind of throws it a little bit lackadaisical because he just wants to try and make sure he's got a little bit of room. But there was a second smoke. As soon as that one fades, HEET's got the space. He can see the vision as well. MUTiRiS cannot safely put that bomb down. Just not enough time to really contend with. Nice round, though, for sAw. They make it expensive at the very least. Just going to be the Glocks, though. This should be a HEET round through and through. But we have seen these pistol rounds come up trumps.
All right. Maybe some breathing room for HEET. Some of these rounds have been chaotic. Finally, one team is broken. Ecstasy is on this elevated angle on top of the fence. A nice line to get 1. Can fall back now as well. Flash behind to fight some more. Gets another kill. Make it 2. Looking even for a third. Too easy on the B defense for Ecstasies. Now the rotations come over, and these final 2 players don't really have anything they can say.
Yeah, very nice. Very important for HEET as well that they keep this one clean. Not only will it give them confidence, but it just builds up the bank longer term for the rest of the half. So, good stuff. I mean, you can already see it starting to come into effect. Afro 6k, rest of the gang by 5.6. Pretty good. But that was just a save. sAw can now reinvest. They can bring out the AKs. Going to call a timeout as well. They know how significant this round is. First proper gun round we've really seen out on both sides of the server. Want to make sure they're all singing from the same hymn sheet.
Yeah, singing a nice song.
In Portuguese, probably.
In Portuguese. Fala Portuguese.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, parabens to HEET, who take this round very cleanly. Don't lose a single player.
Mercy.
Sim. My Duolingo, 2 weeks in Portuguese.
Oh, yeah.
On display here. Yeah. Absolutely. It's not quite what Heku has been showing up. She's quite impressive. Speaking of impressive, HEET looking for the fight. Deep smoke, body peering over from the crane, looking for anything. His teammate, Nafro, starts to creep forward. Get right down to this corner, but it is being spammed. Common position for CTs to try and get cheeky.
Close-up position as well for Afro. Is he going to go advanced with this? He's going to drive peek onto this. Jerk's got to be careful. Good shot. That's the opener. That's the space that sAw desperately need. Working their way up towards the ramp. Body calls in for reinforcements. Rotations come over for HEET. sAw, they can take this anywhere, but look at Jax. He's already slipped the net. Has done this before. He's in the back lines, and he's just holding the escape. Not even pushing.
Yeah, just is here. That's a difficult angle to clear, but it's a common one for the holding player to set. But Jax, he's not going to clear this. No way. Just gets the kill for 3. Stories found one to the site and make it 2. This one should be all done and dusted. Ecstasy is the only remaining player for HEET. Very little to do. The bomb being planted, and he's being spammed through the smoke, brought down to half. He's just going to try and escape, and even that might not be possible because there is a player already on the flank coming through that B bomb site in Just. He's made his way all the way around after dealing with Jax.
Yeah, nice simple round from sAw as well. They wait for the aggression. HEET give it to them on silver platter. Then they just group as a team. They execute. Trade spacing's perfect. They're even holding for the flank, so Jax is well and duly noted. But yeah, so it's just a good gun round. Not too bad at all. HEET is them making the mistakes. AK can be picked up on the way out at the very least. Will XCs be able to hold on to this?
There he is. They deal with him. Nice one from Just. A nice third round from sAw as well. That was quite clean. Only really losing one player at the very tail end as they went for that hunt. So good stuff. Immediately respond back with the full purchase and make it work. But now we have HEET fully investing. And now this is an interesting storyline, Brandon. Because you'll see on that HEET side, a particular player holding an AWP, who I don't think we've seen holding an AWP before this event.
Yeah.
But he did do it earlier. He did it on Dust 2 against K23. And now he's holding it here. Jax with the AWP.
All right. A bit of a change up. Let's see if it works. Let's see what you can make of it. Currently postured towards B, just holding for the boost. sAw, they've been going for this quite a few rounds in a row. Molotov dropped in as well. It's going to prevent it temporarily. Allows XC to get a little bit closer. But sAw, this is the intention right now. They want to head towards B. They're just trying to take this control on the stairs. Trying to make sure that nobody pushes down the A ramp for HEET.
These peeks over. The flashbang doesn't blind Jerks, though. Maybe just a bit of a halfie. The assist does come through. Good punish from sAw. Spawn's story is dealt with by Afro. Roman wants to take control back. He's been spotted. Both players spotting each other, but the infantry does go down, so Roman can't push any further forward, which means that A is off limits. Plus, it's now back into the 4-on-4, so HEET are doing a good job of recovering this, and Jax's AWP is yet to be revealed.
Yet to scope in. Yet to shoot off. Molotov's raining down in. 35 seconds. sAw needs to make their way in. Have to deal with the AWP, but can't get past him. Good first shot. Is there a second? Is there a response? Crossing out behind the white box. No, Jocko finds the shot. Roman up the top of double. Will dispatch the AWP. 3 versus 2, but sAw and they've been brought down low. Jocko and Body. Body is eliminated, and so is Jocko. Jerks and Roman hold strong. It's just Afro.
Unbelievable. A single body shot would have had either of them done. And now Afro has to pull off a 1 versus 2, but they are both low. They are still happy to fight. They're jiggling onto him. Afro, he's been spotted by Roman. Not giving up this fight quite yet. Afro, not sure where the second player is. Making his way forward slowly. That's the first onto Roman. Looking now for Jerks. White box, a common position, but he's thinking it might be stairs. Going for the spam, just in case, and ooh, Jerks swings out. That could be it. That's how the bomb. There comes the swing, and Jerks is good for its saw. 2 consecutive with the guns, and what a 2 versus 3 at the end.
Yeah, really well played. It's just Jerks and Roman fighting their way through the bomb site, taking the gunfights, not being afraid to take the initiative despite the low HP. And we highlighted him in the head-to-head. We said that Jerks starts slow in events and then really builds into himself. Vertigo, it feels like his domain. Really good performance last time he was out on LAN at an ESL event. And now here, when his back's against the line, where his team's legacy at the road to Rio in 2022 is on the line, he's performing. 8-4, 109 ADR.
Yes, pretty good. Pretty darn good. Jack's on the other side, that player that we pulled up next to him in the head-to-head, also at 106 ADR, but not quite as many kills. Excited to keep an eye on this AWP situation as things go on. That's a really interesting story to me.
It is, because Jack's not normally an AWPer at all. I don't think he's picked it up too much in his tenured career.
Well, it also means, is Afro going to be AWPing? Like, are they swapping roles?
Are they double AWP? Like, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it develops. Because that's really recent, right? It's just this event.
Yeah, Dust 2, we saw it. I'm not sure if it was on the other map as well. Just gets that open up. This round should be a nice one to sort. Just USPs. We can see HEET lost something pretty incredible with pistols, but they've only got 1 deagle. So that feels incredibly unlikely. So just being patient, taking the time, clearing the angles. Jack's in a little cheeky angle of his own. Jack's good for this fight. Okay, Jax might get this kill into Just. This is a cheeky one. Behind the sandbags. Not spotting any other players. So now he can get this kill for free. Nice couple of taps. Get out of there, pick up an AAK. The rest of the players are on their way. He's got a smoke to pick up as well. Drop that one down and play around it. So they do decide to commit to B. They've been slowed down already. It's a little scary if he gets caught off here. No, he's going to be ready for body. Deals with him. Afro, though, he might be able to do the damage. Gets a couple of dings, but can't convert the kill. Now, if they do decide to continue to this B bomb site, which they might not, because that's where the AK is. Yeah, they've made their way to A. Smart move. Bomb can go down, and sAw are going to be able to convert this.
Yeah, nice move around from sAw. Even when they get caught off at B, they go, okay, we know that the threat is over here. So we're going to poke and prod towards A. We're going to send MUTiRiS in towards middle to either catch off Jax as he's trying to run back in towards CT and save, or just try and make sure there's a little bit more of a distraction so we can safely get over to this bomb site. Nice kill from Jax. Trying to keep the AK alive, and, well, given the finances for sAw, I don't think they're going to hunt him any further. You see that one player is over towards the B bomb site. Roman is working his way back towards T spawn. I feel like it's... Oh, this spam's going to be lined up. No? That's quite a cool spam, though. You can spam through the blue, and it does a little bit of damage. It doesn't do loads, but if the bomb's already exploded, if sAw's HP is low, potentially could have got a couple of kills there, but probably not in that scenario.
Yeah, it's not one you often see come to a kill, but it can be fun. Nice couple of kills for Jax. Gets himself an AK as well, so it's not all doom and gloom on that full eco. No AWP this time around there. Just one for Story. He's got his. Everyone from sAw looking good today. And Jocko, he's looking better. Nice double up in mid. No one is coming in through that part of the map. What does sAw do now?
Sit back, wait. That's why they were finding success. When HEET was overstepping the mark, where HEET were making the mistakes, that's where sAw were punishing them. In this round, it's a change of pace. Just going for a contact play in towards middle. It's a little bit unexpected. It's probably the last thing that Jocko expects, but look at this. The sAw expect Jocko already in the back lines. Great grenade on towards Roman. Story's been spotted as well. Even more utility being put down.
They are absolutely pinned in. Jocko's going to get all the information that B is clear. So he can now pin them in, and they can just wait. They don't need to push. He can just hold it. He should not push any further than connector, though. Yeah, okay. All he needs to do is hold the rotates. In case they do decide to bail back to B. They've thrown some smokes, and they are actually creeping back that way. Jocko, this is a cheeky angle.
Forward just.
Walks out, clears it. Well done. Should be expecting, I suppose, a push at this stage, given that they had conceded so much map control for so long. And in fact, actually, this is now potentially an opener. 25 seconds left. What are they doing? Grouping up in mid. Saving.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. 3 versus 4.
There's just no time.
Yeah.
The issue you have is you've got no map controller towards B. So yes, it's great. You found Jocko, who's pushed all the way in your spawn. But how many players actually reside over towards the B stairs? You don't know. There's so many angles you need to clear on the B bomb site. You take a look at the utility, it's just one flashbang. It's really difficult for them to work their way in. So I'd rather hold on to the AWP, bring over these 2 AKs, give themselves the best fighting chances to the follow-up. It makes sense, and this round was already done as soon as Jocko got those first 2 kills in towards middle, because it really just hamstrings where sAw can go. It's really difficult.
Yeah, middle's an interesting part of Vertigo. It's this area that's not often contested by the tiers because it can be so difficult to fight out in, but if you do catch a timing and you find a player or you find that gap, it can unravel the round completely. Some around fast speed from Roman. Gonna sit in that smoke there and then back off. Has to be careful. Afro almost catching him on the retreat, but not quite able to connect. And MUTiRiS has found Jax. That was in towards mid. It was a double setup from both teams, so that means that B is now undefended. Just has gone down to Ecstasies though. So the advantage is still with HEET. Bomb site at the least does go the way of sAw.
Yeah, bomb can be planted. Incendiaries can be deployed, but look at Roman. He's locking in these mid rotations. When does he decide to move? The round could all hinge on Roman here. XC's not considering it. Roman will strike. There's another player in middle, though. 3 versus 3. Body feels a little bit unprotected. And Story, this is a really close gap. Spots the backpack, not quite. Lands in the shot, but gets a second bite of the cherry. This all just makes jerks with the Galil, but Body wins out the gunfight. Story with the immediate trade. Now Roman can come up and over, but Story is hitting every single AWP shot. Afro versus Roman, and Afro's just sticking the bomb. Roman swings and does get the kill as well. sAw just about survived.
Down to the wire there. Roman plays that perfectly, gets that first kill, and then he never has to take contact again. His presence alone in towards mid is such a thorn in their side. It means they can't commit fully to these fights on site. They're always worried about this flank coming through. And Story, yeah, he does miss a couple of shots there, but he has plenty of time to work with, has the box that he can play around, and he has that backup plan in Roman that can come through in case things goes wrong. And in the end, that is what happens. Roman saves the day, almost goes down at the very end, the dink, but not enough. So they are going to get that round. HEET once again back to pistols. sAw already 6 rounds. That is the most rounds that they have had so far in any map here at the RMRs. That's nice.
Could be 7 as well. Should be 7. Just the pistols. Be careful up behind it. 2 smokes for HEET. Wallbang not connecting. One day Story. Miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Jax peeking on the crane, just jiggling. And Afro, who's going to be baited in here. Jocko and Jax need to try and make sure that sAw don't clear this corner, but they are. Roman is already considering it, and Afro, well, he's gone.
Yeah, no chance there. Saw them win one of these pistol rounds before, and Jocko has a fantastic deagle. Jax gets one as well. Drake mentioned it in the nuke game. Play here as well. Jocko, Ecstasies as well. These Desert Eagles are working. AK that can be retrieved. Actually, Galil. We're not going to expect him here. He's already up behind generators. Deals with Ecstasies. Story can make his way through. Smoke being deployed. It's going to allow him to get up to plant that bomb. The flank is coming through, though, and both these players have AKs.
Yeah, working the way up. Story needs to consider this, but he's just holding. Okay, now he's looking. Okay, this is good. Nice little angle as well, but he misses the shot. Over flicks, Body will strike just.
Smoke on Jax. Tap the bomb. Just. Playing around the generators. The swing out gets that first. Can't quite convert the spray. Body saves the day, and it's the Desert Eagles from HEET once again, getting them around across the board.
These individual heroics from HEET. It's crazy how these pistol rounds look a lot more scary than the rifles at the moment. Back-to-back pistols in the first half that we've seen. Tactical timeout being called in from HEET. They want to make sure that going forward, this is no longer an issue.
That's 2 rounds now that HEET have managed to steal away with just these kind of half fires with a couple of upgraded pistols. The Desert Eagle from Jocko striking first. Jax gets one. Ecstasies gets one. Recovered AK is enough to do it. That one hurts for sAw. You said it should have been a 7th. Well, you'd have something to say about it.
Yeah, of course I said that.
Yeah, of course you did. Now Afro's got the orb.
Hang on, no.
Oh,
don't care
here
about
we
that.
go.
Yeah, you've seen it. You've seen
Conversation.
it.
All right. That's a misbuy every day of the week. Look at his money. He's not intended to purchase that.
No, he has. He has. It's fine.
No way. All right.
Really effective for these long ranges, such as A-round.
Yeah, it's a secret weapon. Pocket Zeus. Well, no. A Zeus is a pocket Zeus. This is a backpack Zeus.
Shawnee the sauna.
All right, story.
Oh.
Jocko, HE.
Oh, Afro.
Here we go. Afro, close combat hits just stops the 5-7. It's the good pistol for the job. Body actually gets the kills. Now we get to see it.
Oh,
The
please.
1v5 with the sawn off. It's the first kill. Got to happen. Can't quite get the second. All right, tried to hype it up. The story does get one, so it does pay for itself, and the misbuy actually doesn't cost him too much.
You see that HEET are smiling about that as well on the player counter. Like, yeah, do you know what? Fair enough.
Is that the
Good round
first
overall.
sawn off kill in an RMR in history?
I don't know about that.
It might be. I feel like it's not a gun we see very often. And not when we see actually get kills.
I'm impressed that we've seen a Sunoff get a kill on a ramp on Vertigo, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, look, we can move on. Still the AWP. Jax. Uncontested. Saw got no money.
Oh, it's back on Jax.
Ecstasies and Jocko. It's going to be a quicker one here for Saw. Going to work their way up. Ecstasies not been spotted yet, and he can step in, but it's an even trade. Good work from Saw, but Jax, that's a great shot.
Star Orpa hitting the shot. MUTiRiS in mid. Jax looked like he was considering it. He is holding for it. Bomb goes down. They were plagued by this mid presence previously. As you can see, they're still thinking about it. Nice boost. Comes through. Story. Oh, Jax almost hits the shot. Now MUTiRiS is revealed. They have to deal with him. Afro looking to... Oh, accidentally hits the reload on peak and can't quite even convert the kill. Not enough bullets. Maybe he should have committed to that reload. Body now. 1 versus 3. 2 players are low, but it feels impossible. Time is against him. And all these players are just tucked away. Roman takes him down in the fight. And Saw get up to 7.
Yeah, Saw, when they're taking the fight straight to HEET, when they're being a lot more direct on these executes, it's working out. Just taking the fight immediately with a couple of flashbangs. HEET, they're just not ready for the pace. And it's just catching them off guard. That's a 7th round on the board for Saw. They're looking so much better than they did in the previous days.
Jax once again with the AWP. So we saw Afro use it 1 round. Now it's Jax twice. Or 3 times, actually. Keeping track. The AWP counter. Ecstasies found just. That's a great kill to find. I was over on the B bomb site. Now Story's worried. Except that bomb, they're all going to group up together. Don't have mid control either.
Gonna come grab it. Grouping up. Working forward. There's a player here. Jocko to be tested. Has had a multi-kill here already. Boost up for Story, trying to see, peek over the Guardian position. Jerks gets naded down. Jackson be here on the close rotate. So Jocko, oh my god, gets absolutely removed by MUTiRiS. What a play. Really nice movement from Saw. And now they're just splitting in through mid. Molotov in off A. They're going to go through their own smoke. Jax gets completely caught off guard. This is a cool approach from Saw.
Yeah, run boost onto that box in mid, but bodyy in the back lines doubles up. Ecstasies, he's got another as well. Story now left alone, and he is dealt with. HEET, when the pressure is on, when being pincered from every angle, they respond with fantastic rotations. Jax gets caught off, but it doesn't matter because bodyy and Ecstasies are there to save the day and even things up 7 apiece.
Cool idea, though. The fact that you Molotov off elevator, you smoke off the choke point in CT, and then you just kind of run through it. You split that by going over the top to B. It's pretty cool. But unfortunately, they get caught out by the rotations making their way over already. Doesn't quite come out as sAw would have expected. Last round of the first half, a good spam. And again, bodyy doing really good work towards the A ramp. Does fall, but that means that Afro is here as well, and everyone is falling from sAw.
You can see it's that M4 meta, isn't it? Silenced M4, Trace is invisible. MUTiRiS, he's not emerged from the smoke to deal with Afro.
One bullet. Okay.
Yeah, get the reload off. Sometimes when you pick up a gun off the ground, you don't always keep that in mind. He's being thorough. Jaxo, nice hold on the angle. Doesn't matter, just what a peek over the smoke. Deals with the AWP. Now it's on. Converted from the disadvantage into a 2v4. Oh, but look at this flank. Jocko gonna catch off just for free. Now it's just MUTiRiS. Looking to go for this fight as well. He's got a flash in hand. Jocko's making noise. Walks with his back turned into MUTiRiS. That's a kill for free. He'll take that one every day of the week. That puts it now into this 1v1. Ecstasies is in mid. He's listening for the sound cues, trying to hear anything. MUTiRiS has gone silent though. Ecstasies is pushing through mid. Gonna go past each other. MUTiRiS is gonna find this bomb site for free, and he can get this plant.
Molly, 2 flashes. He can put this down now, and he can really go anywhere. Fakes it out. You can hear the running. Wants to go for the straight up fight. Ecstasies allowed an opportunity back into this round because of MUTiRiS. It's just his hesitation. Ecstasies swings over, but MUTiRiS connects with a headshot. sAw just about close out the half over HEET.
Yeah, 8-7. Good stuff for sAw on the tier side. We're going to be going into that change up after a very short break, so don't go anywhere.
We got the chaos, we've got the action, we got the sawn-offs, everything's kicking off on Vertigo. sAw take a narrow lead into the second half of the first map of our best of 3 of this elimination game.
Yeah, close as can be. We missed I see it there. sAw with the sawn off. That could have been a good one.
Yeah.
I brought it through now. Too late. Dualies though, 2 of them. Well, no, 4 of them. Quick maths. You know what that makes?
4.
7 pistols on the CT side against 5 on the T side. So it should be in sAw's favor based on pure mathematics alone, but this is not a well determined by mathematics and physics. This is a well determined by the strength of our hearts. The HEET bears are burning bright as they get ready for this A hit.
Yeah, lots of util, which means no armor on 3 of these players. Got to be careful. However, sAw will be clicking the heads, so I don't think it'll matter too much in the grand scheme. Roman with these dual Berettas. All they're here on short. Jackson body. Got to be careful. Roman, he's here. He's ready. He's waiting. He's clicking away. There's 1 kill. Can he get any more? Not quite. Oh, he does. Jackson body removed. No short prep. Oh, they're going to keep on going here. Jerks will step in. Can that bodyy be planted? Yes, just about. That's the only saving grace on this round because sAw overwhelmed the bomb site.
Yeah, dual Berettas for dual kills. Nice one from Roman. Good hold from sAw. Incredible that he'd even managed to get the bomb plant through all of that chaos. So much attention drawn in towards short, allowed Jocko to get through and planted in the smoke. Even gets a passing kill on the way out, but not enough. And, well, as the story goes, 7 guns and 5.
Good job from sAw. That's both pistols 1 out by the Portuguese side on Vertigo. Force by back in for HEET. Afro on a scout. Jax on the Galil. 1 AK in the mix. Trying to contend with 3 Famises and 2 M4s.
But he got a one-way punish though. Roman catches him, spots him out through the edge of the tarpaulin there. It's a cool smoke though. It goes under the wooden ramp. Gives a bit of a plume. Just boost up on the anger. Gonna catch off Jocko. Afro is also looking for a potential peek here in response, but not going to be given it. So sAw found 2 nice openers against this 4 spy already.
Now more grenades being dropped in as well. This was pretty good for sAw. They're not over peeking either. They're just waiting for HEET to come back. One-way smoke being dropped on the sandbag, so Jerks can now sit all the way back and hold this. This is a really nice angle. Jeff for HEET, they're kind of stuck. They don't really have any map control. They're only here right now, just in towards the bottom of A ramp. They can't really go anywhere, and there's 40 seconds left. Whilst there is time, there's not much opportunity.
So Ecstasy is doing some magic with the Deagle, but not going to be the case this time because he's upgraded himself to a Galil. All 3 of these HEET players making their way up ramp. Roman is on with Cone, and he's going to get a kill. Ecstasy deals with Jerk, so Roman's got to be dealt with. Ecstasy wins that fight. This is still on because Ecstasy has tripled up. MUTiRiS is trying to get a kill in response. The wall bang not quite connecting. Ecstasy's even swinging out for the fight. Afro's now arrived to try and support, trying to enable his teammate to get out. Goes for the tap. Ecstasy is still here. He stops to the Deagle out of bullets. Somehow he's catching these timings to stay alive, even getting tagged through the box, but eventually he is dealt with. All now onto Afro. Manages to get away. No armor either. There's not kit in play at the moment either. The fuse is built. Spray comes through and Afro can't quite convert it.
Nice stuff. Just too many players there for Heat to really contend with. But what an entry pathway carved open by Exorcies. 3 kills on the Galil. Completely isolates every single angle. Even that kill towards the back of elevators. I thought there was no way he was going to secure that. Didn't expect the 3rd player, but no, deals with him. Another bomb plant comes into the mix. So even though Heat, they're just going to have the pistols coming into this one. Into the follow-up, they're going to have the AWP. They're going to have the AKs and all the utility.
See what they could do with the digs. Saw. Up to double digits. Don't want to hound this point home, but it's double the amount of rounds that they achieved in their best performance so far. And already, more rounds than they achieved across both their maps they played previously.
Bringing all the maps in the second half.
Yeah. What can I say? I think English was showing preferences yesterday.
Yeah.
I've got the maths.
Yeah.
Science tomorrow. Tune in, kids.
Oh, alright. Exciting. So, school in Heat right now. 10-7. They've actually invested in Heat. They've gone for this. They've gone for the rifles, the deagles with the utility. That's what the pause was called in for. Just wanted to discuss their options. Feel like they can have the best possible purchase that they invest in. They don't want to let Saw get to 11 pretty easily. They want to give them as much of an unfair fight as they can.
Yeah, I thought maybe Heat weren't going to fully invest into the sun, but they really do want to take the fight. Do that where they do that, jerks. Bit of contact goes both ways, but he comes out slightly worse for wear. Smoke deployed onto the sandbag. That's a nice lineup. Gives a bit of a one-way as well as denying crossing up. So now you can spot the legs. And you can see the response from the T as they put the smoke down off their own. Going for a boost and Roman. Surely he can catch this. No, not ready for it. Body. He's going to punish and jerks out in the open. Is still good for a kill. Staying alive. Drops the smoke. Jocko swings on him though. Catches him just as it blooms. So now Heat still have the man advantage. They don't have to commit. Still 50 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, rifle could be recovered as well, potentially. Out towards the top of the railings. Nice job from Heat. Really nice response with that smoke. 35 seconds, though. Needs to get a move. Re-smoke being deployed in from Story. A little bit of a one-way. Flashing short back as well. Trying to make Heat a little bit uncomfortable. 25 seconds. Smokes need to be lined up for this bomb site. Heat need to make inroads into it. There are rotations starting to make their way over, but it's just Story at the moment.
Tries on a few shots. MUTiRiS has arrived from elevator. The bomb is starting to be planted. The wall spam not going to make its way through that box with these bullets. Tries for it, and now they're able to get away in the cover of the smokes. Good setup now. Another smoke deployed by Afro as well, just to make it even more difficult for them to make their way in. He's stuck in back towards sandbags, and, well, Saw, they don't even want to give it a look in. Just going to save, and you can see, look at the money. Makes sense.
It does. No utility as well. Only one kit on Story. So they can even smoke the bomb, go for a little bit of a ninja. That's just a really nice round from Heat. The investment, it pays off. Good entries in towards A ramp. Saw, you can see they're pushing the issue. They're quite keen to take the fight because, especially on a map like Vertigo, we're going to see this battle on A ramp a lot. We've already seen it quite a few times. It's a heavily contested point. It's a key area of the map you need to try and secure. And with Heat just punishing Saw for going a little bit aggressive, trying to take these fights a little bit early, it just allows them a little bit more of a success over towards this A bomb site.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about the decision from Heat to invest into that one because they couldn't get the full buyout, but it did pay off. And Saw are going to continue to fight. Need to with those save rifles. That's the full intent here. Intent from Heat is a bit of contact towards B. Jocko are going to drop that smoke to allow the lurk out, play around it. Use it as a bit of a one-way for any players peering over. Not going to spot any at the moment though. 2 players on the B bomb site. In fact, it's a heavy lean towards mid and B for the defense. A is left completely undefended. Key to get to capitalize on. They're still holding at the bottom of ramp. They don't have all that info.
They are grouping though. Working their way forward. Roman, this is such a passive line. Only defender here on A. Saw Thinking about pushing the issue on towards mid. Haven't really got any information. Could be a push in. Maybe a quick flank on the cards. Heat. They're all grouping here. 5 players are here, ready and waiting to execute onto this bomb site. MUTiRiS has rotated over now. He has got the M4. Utility to potentially stop this plant as well with the incendiary.
Lining it up. Has it ready to go. Plenty of time, though, for the T's to fake this out. That can be common. So he's going to stick to it. Incendiary comes through far too late. Bomb's going to go down. XC's even catches off Roman through the smoke. That's that MP9, and I don't know if you even get this to look in. At this point, you've lost the site, you've lost a player, and Jerks has lost most of his health. Once again, we're going to have to see the save. As the gamble to focus on mid and B does not pay off for sAw.
Yeah, a little bit of a read into that one for sAw. It's clear that they thought that Heat were going to try something towards that area of the map, maybe a mid to B split. But Heat, they're doing what's working for them right now, and that is this A ramp pressure. They're managing to contest this quite effectively. They're not really having too much trouble, either trades now or just finding the entry kills towards this A ramp anyway. And they really are closing up the game. 10-9, there's 1 round in it now, and that's off the back of sAw looking pretty good in the opening stage of this second half, especially with that pistol conversion.
Maybe the tale of T sides here for these teams.
We've seen that a lot this RMR as well, haven't we? Saw that on Ancient.
Although not from sAw.
No,
for now.
but just in general, it's just been interesting to see, because we often talk about this CT-sided meta, but suddenly here at the RMR, it's all the attack.
Yeah, a lot of that on Ancient as well, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, Vertigo continues to pan out. Two of the best maps in the pool. Jax, the MP9. Afro on the other side gets dealt with by Roman. Just spams through with Deagle or rewarded with a kill. That one kind of hurts if you're Afro.
That's really clever. Jerks heard that. So he waited for Roman to shoot instead. So now he can be in this position without being detected. So he can now just sit him. MUTiRiS gets dealt with though on B in the meantime. Jocko will eliminate him, and now Jerks can be on this quick flank, and they don't know about him.
Jocko, he's just walked in and killed 2 people and got a site for free. What a round. Flank is obviously still an element. And there's still 2 players to fight elsewhere. They've got a flank in mid as well, though. Xyz is there. And yeah, they weren't given a kill early. Again, sAw playing this one like outsiders, just saving. But it makes sense. XC is, oh, even going to catch off Roman. So now only 2 weapons get carried over, and even that is in question. Jax going to group up the story here. This is risky, but does reward with 2 kills. So the damage is done, and it doesn't look like a trade will come through either.
That's just really well worked by Jocko. That's just him. As you said, just finding kills in the big bomb site. Open up the round, go, hey guys, B's clear. He just go, oh, thank you very much, Jocko. That's really kind of you. Thank you for winning the round for us. Plant the bomb, easy does it. Double digits now been formed. We've got a tied game. Economy, still not in the best shape for sAw. Very fragile economy on the CT side. You need to manage it delicately. And the fact that they've been saving these guns, they've got 2 rifles over. They need to talk about what they want to do with it. Are they going to invest behind it, or is it just going to be the pistols?
Yeah, HEET looking like they're about to take the advantage. Afro with the AWP. Tell you what, if we get Jax on the line, if HEET are able to secure this victory, I really want to know about this AWP situation. It's going to be bugging me all series.
Afro's got it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Could be an element of spawn dependency as well, especially on that CT side of Vertigo. He was taking it towards B, and he wasn't really pushing with it. They wasn't really peeking in. So, yeah, all right. Interesting. Maybe we can get answers. Meanwhile, sAw, the answer to the pause is they've just got the pistols. That's because they got the loss bonus as well. They don't really need to invest too heavily. This is a cool boost. There you go. Story, that's a great opener.
Yeah, it's nice. Afro removed. AWP. Not going to do anything. Jocko was the man to prize open the round prior. He's just going to throw some utility to B. There are 3 CTs here. Stacking the site with the pistols while the rifles focus elsewhere. Actually, there's a rifle apiece on each side, I should say. Story being baited in by his teammates around him. Oh, they're going to start pushing. This is where Jocko can really punish things, but it's a little awkward. Gets the first and is straight out immediately. That's exactly what that setup was designed for. Bait in Story. Jax has to be careful. Has the bomb, wants to push through, but the flames are going to prevent that. The sAw have the advantage. HEET still do have the weapons.
That was HEET's Molotov as well. A little bit hot under the collar. Exorcies. Justice just walked by, but Exorcies adjusts. Good kill. 3 versus 3. Even Stevens. Body. He can now creep up towards the B stairs. This is the gap that sAw have been leaving open, but Story is holding for this eventuality. 30 seconds left. It's going to be the B bomb site. Story has to hold in. Just going to tuck behind this pillar. No Molotov to flush him out. They need to clear this properly.
They might have spotted him on the cross. Seems like Body is fixated on that position as he walks through, but he's going to come out, and yeah, Body's ready for it. They did spot him and went over, and Ecstasy has gotten one. Jerks has got a kill in response. Nice HE is going to do a lot of damage for Jackson. He's won the first duel as well. Jerks about to pull up the 1v3, but no, Jax is going to deny. HEET get up to 11 and take the lead.
Oh, experience of Jax just immediately swinging after the bomb's planted. Look at him on the camera. Yeah. There you go. That comes off the back of losing the man advantage as well. Just going to be 2 rifles making that difficult. 2 rifles and the pistols, bring that into a 1 versus 1. Nice attempts from Jerks, but it's just not enough. HEET will take the lead, but here's the investment. Story with the AWP, Afro with one of his own. Game on.
Playing with the gap. Roman found a kill through this on a prior round. Just smokes and mirrors on the A ramp. Story with this AWP on the CT side, looking for the fight. Gonna fire after shot on Jerks' jiggle. On X's jiggle. Not gonna connect. There's Jerks. Afro going for this wall bang on this side. We saw Story trying it. Afro coming up with a similar amount of success. The pole wall is having some structural damage consistently done to it. Not going to pass health and safety.
That's why all the construction's here. So much damage.
Keeps getting blown up. All workers. Keep them in mind. There's that one-way deployed again. Jax is trying to play up onto this peak onto Jax. And jiggle into it, but Jax spots him. Has the advantage on that angle. No trade either. He's looking for one in mid and he's found it. MUTiRiS goes down. That's so difficult. Now you got to deal with him in the back lines the whole time. And still 30 seconds. They can bail here. Oh, Jax is going to spot it though. So now they know B is on. But Ecstasies, look at him. He's creeping and crawling up. Going to swing into Story and deals with him. And he's still in the back line. Still fighting strong. Can't quite get the kill onto Roman. But now everything is on Just. Sitting in the smoke. 10 seconds left. He can ruin everything. Gets that first kill. But Afro on the trade. Still to plant this bomb, and the CTs are on the side. Jerks gets another Afro now in the 1 versus 2, and there's just no time. Nothing on the clock, and he's going to go down potentially after time. He does. Roman finds him, and HEET, it's an absolute disaster.
sAw just playing that one well. HEET, they are just struggling. When they don't have the ramp control, it feels like they don't have any control in the map, and that's exactly what's happened. That's why sAw's fighting this aggressively. HEET don't know where to go. They're getting pinned in from short. Nice job from Jerks, just securing this. Exorcies, he tries to make the mid-round work, but he immediately gets traded. And off the back of that, HEET, where have they been successful the most? It's over towards B with Jocko leading the charge. They go for it. There's just not enough time. Story even finds another opener.
That feels bad. Exorcies did so much work in that prior round. Good hold from sAw. Good play from Just as well. The smoke shenanigans really working out for sAw here. A couple of rounds with some win off the back of that. Nice opener. That's what you're talking about. Jocko prizing it. Jax is still here. He's behind those double boxes. And there's also additional support in MUTiRiS. He's only got the MP9. Looking at Jax here. Molotov being thrown through the pillar. Jax looking for the fight. He's going to catch up. Ecstasy is still standing strong as well. Jocko does deal with him. A double from Jocko, but look at the damage done in response. These players are limping. MUTiRiS with the MP9 can still do so much damage. Close combat here. He's going to get one. Story gets the other one. And now it's just Afro left, and he is only good for one before Story deals with him.
I'll tell you what's impressed me the most. We called his name out a few times. Jerks has been so dynamic with his rifling. He's always here in support. This time over towards B. Double B setup, it's Jerks. Over towards short on A, it's Jerks. And he's always good for a multi-kill. Really impressed. And that's what sAw need. These new stars coming into their roster, stepping up, giving them the confidence, giving them the support. sAw, they reclaim the lead here. Run boost. Ooh. Jocko will land it. But no one's there that he can punish.
Yeah, that one only really works if there's someone standing out in the open that you can catch off guard. This pistol not going to eventuate anything early on. Little update from the A stream. Ents have taken the map pick of Dust 2 against Big. That was Big's map pick, a map that they are very comfortable on.
Oh, good job.
16 to 9, sorry.
Oh, wow. That's quite dominant as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Ents showing signs of life with their new roster. Some Pius Valde wombo combo. Roman
Experience,
story.
yes.
They could deliver the wombo combo as well. Jerks baited in with a FAMAS. He's always here. Good kill, and now Roman can just step in. This is going to be a cleanup. This is going to be sAw getting to 13.
Pressure's on for HEET now. This is the round. You can see this one, they have to go up with the force fire if they want to avoid map point. So the AKs come out. They're going to have all the tools and tricks they want. No AWP, but that's okay. So Ecstasy is having quite the game. 24 kills. Jack's on the outside, 20. Jack's a little bit quiet after the pretty solid CT side we saw from him. Maybe not this round though. Fast. Jack's fully blinded. Jack's out in the open and Jax gets the kill. Spots the player out towards sandbags as well, but they've found the opener and they don't have to overcommit.
Look at this gap in towards middle though. HEET have found this a few times. Look at Story though, he's holding for this. If they try and go up and over, they're going to walk straight into his crosshair. So Ecstasy and Jocko play this one patient. Creep their way forward. Story could get caught off guard, but look at this angle from MUTiRiS. sAw, they're in the perfect positions.
Yeah, it's a fantastic bomb drop as well. MUTiRiS has doubled up. What he does trade him out, but now this mid play has to come up big, and it has. Jocko's doubled. Just as alone on the B side, but bodyy, he's got the bomb. Makes some noise. They might not be ready for him here. I know it's a 1 versus 3, but it still feels doable because that bomb was by itself, but no. Off that read, they know Just has him playing towards that B bomb site. So they are going to find A for free.
Much needed round from HEET. Especially as that one was set up to be a sAw success story, right? You've got very aggressive players holding middle. You've got MUTiRiS all the way down at B, locking that one in. You get some multi-kill and you just think, oh no. This one's collapsing. sAw, they get caught off. Nice mid-round from HEET. 13 to 12. And he's, well, as we get back into this, after we look at the player counts, take a look at the money for sAw, because it is not really there. These rounds have been very close.
A huge round for HEET to win. All came down to that double mid setup. Perfect. Jocko has been having so much impact on this T side.
Yeah, really good to find those openings.
Really.
It's just Jocko at B. They can't fight him properly. If they give him a one-on-one, 9 times out of 10, Jocko's winning that gunfight.
Quick chat for the sAw side. Over to MUTiRiS. Feedback for Afro, and yeah, you're absolutely right. Look at what sAw are working with. This should be the equalizer. Absolutely will be. This is going to be a close affair between these two teams, with the backs against the wall, elimination on the line. One of these teams is going to be removed from the RMRs.
Look at this gamble as well. sAw started B, no presence. Rotate over to A. There's 5 of them here. bodyy and Jax could be in for a little bit of a rude awakening. They're going to swing this corner. sAw, they're working their way down towards A. Molotov can be dropped into the sandbags. That gives up Jax's position. And here come all the USPs swinging on over. Afro deals with one. Heat, they're quite keen just to take the fight here because Body, well, he's on the flank. Complete clean up for Body. Perfect hat trick. He gets Heat that 13th.
Yeah, keep it nice and clean. Don't lose any players. That's ideal. Now going to give them plenty of money for the final rounds of play as well. Whereas on the other side, sAw, they're now in this awkward position where the city economy just starts to really mess you up, where not able to get these sequential rounds really does start to impact your ability to fight. Still got the AWP though. Jocko over towards B. He's been that menace. Do it again. Afro flashed off the angle. Jerks tucked in. Maybe a bit of a tricky angle. And oh, just runs through the smoke. Jocko, there's a flash peek, but Jocko is tucked in, and as the smoke clears, he finds the kill. Body's found another one through the smoke. Jerks didn't even get a chance to reveal himself. It's all falling apart for sAw as Heat now have a two-man advantage.
Look at Roman, though, now stepping in, trying to recover the situation. Afro got to be careful because Roman's just on the other end of this one way. But yeah, really good start for Heat. They can take this anywhere as well. sAw they got no control out towards A. That's why they're trying to push in mid. Ecstasy's dealt with. Good kill back for Story, and now he repositions.
That's big, and they're going for a gamble. It's towards A. There's a timer on it. Roman, he might peek for info and find it clear, and that's where the penny will drop, and they'll start to make their way back to B. But if it takes too long, if this group up where they go for this info is too late, there's the flash to peek. But Heat start to throw their utility. They're starting to clear this, and they're starting to commit. They get a move on. They get onto the site before the CTs rotate. This should be their round, but Story has made his way over. A kill here is an avenue back in for sAw. It's a leg.
Fine margins. sAw know about fine margins all too well, don't they?
Oh,
In these
don't
RMR
say it.
cycles. I don't want to say it. But it's true. Story, very unlucky. Jocko brought down ever so low. Need to save, need to hold on. Heat, that's going to be their 14th. When it goes 13-11, you think, okay, well, sAw they're running away with the game. Heat, no. They get it done again.
At least sAw will get another chance. Keeping these three players alive is huge. I'm kind of surprised, actually, we don't see Body go hunting. They're quite wealthy, and they know that if they get rid of one of these rifles, it's pretty much devastation for sAw. But with so much on the line, I guess they just want to play it safe.
Yeah, I think the round is your priority in the moment, especially in a round like this where it's so close. Everyone's on the B bomb site anyway. You don't really want to leave your entire team and just go for a little bit of a hunt on your own. The timeout being called. FAMAS has been purchased and dropped over. So we're going for this. But if they fully invest here and they lose, loss bonus will be built up to a certain extent, but it's going to be like MP9s of FAMAS's. Whereas if they just had the pistols with the 3 rifles being brought into this one to give them a fighting chance, in the next round it would have just been all M4s. So if that loss bonus, 2,900 if they lose this, be working with very minimal if he elevate themselves towards map point.
All right, Heat, you've done it so far. Managed to get us into this position. Fighting against sAw. Can they now close it out? Now they've managed to get this advantage. This is the round.
Change up
sAw.
already.
Yeah, look how passive they're playing. Not fighting. Jerk sitting back. Got caught out last time going for the aggressive push. Similar situation in B, so Jocko gets that real estate. Heat are happy. They start to move up. All the spam through Afros, considering there might be somebody there trying to hold this little line.
Ooh.
The X-ray really makes you feel nervous. The brick wall does protect him.
Gotta get back. By conceding this control, though, it allows Heat the room to work up this ramp. Roman thinking about going a bit closer to this one way. 45 seconds. Heat have really burned down the clock here. They've got utility, 2 smokes, but this off angle from Roman, it could really just unravel all of the plans that Heat have laid forward in round number 28. Controlled aggression. Look at this push. They're going to get caught with their nades out potentially.
Romans find that kill, and Jerks has got another, but the trades come back perfectly. Roman's still fighting those, still keeping them in this, and there's 20 seconds left. The bomb, it's been recovered, and bodyy gets another just now. It's all onto him, but with 15 seconds left, he can still win this round. Looking for the spike, gets that first, but can't quite convert the second. Afro able to close it out and take Heat to map point.
Just too many bodies. Really nice play from sAw. Controlled aggression, contact walking in. They know that Heat need to pull out the utility. Needs to go for this as soon as they hear the Molotov being thrown in from the sandbags. They know it's go time. Lovely kills being coming to the fold, especially with Roman just holding over towards ramp, but it's just not enough. And here's the economic woes of sAw that I was talking about in the previous. It's just MP9, 1 M4 going aggressive in middle. Jerks will find the opener. Upgrades to an AK. Map point on the line here. Man advantage for sAw.
What a play, pushing through, catching off guard. A freebie Roman now. He's going to be tested. Jax about to keep into this. Roman came out ahead last time. He does the damage this time. Does get away with his life as well, going for this spam. Heat man, disadvantage. Body spot Story, but Story sees him as well. Side Afro. Calling up the 8 the only one on the server. Has the advantage of the range, can slowly peek into this. Doesn't have to be worried about the sniper on the other side. And go spot the gut at the head of Jerks, deals with him. Equalizes things. Now he can post up at sandbags. MUTiRiS has rotated over. Good Molotov. And a flush out short as well. They're going to continue to push forward. Jax gets a nice kill. Afro holding as well. Story deploys a smoke to give cover, but he's even been chipped down as well.
sAw needs to try and hold on. Heat so aware that there's more players in towards short. You can see that they're clearing this diligently. MUTiRiS up close and personal with the MP9. Good kill onto the first. Has he got any more in his locker? bodyy, he's been brought down so low by the spam. 30 seconds. sAw, they're just trying to survive. Afro not being given any kills, not having any peeks fall his way. They're just waiting. They're just trying to survive 20 seconds. Pressure's on Heat. Need to get to this bomb site.
Yeah, Afro has to go for the initiative. They're not giving him the fight, and so he's going to take it to them. Deals with MUTiRiS, and now they've got the man advantage again. Make it 2. It's all on to Just. He's found Afro, and he's still looking for more. Bodyy is low. He can still pull this one off. Jocko in on the site. Just going to drop the smoke to play around, and he's tagged. Jocko trying to fight this. And he's just looking for the opening. Playing around this box. So close to each other. Just the spam through finds Jocko. Bodyy elevated, and Just has done it. The 1 versus 3 keeps sAw in the game.
Talking about the structural integrity, talking about how HL was a nightmare. Call that one hard resistance. What a clutch from Just. Just when you think Heat have got that one over the line, the spam through the smoke, the accountability to look at the top of default keeps sAw alive. We're going the full 30. It's going to be another one of these hodgepodge buys, but the fact that they get that one done, oh my goodness me.
What is that? Jocko, oh my god. He must be reeling. Other side of the smoke, just sitting there. What a pre-fire from Just. What a spam. What a clutch. Unbelievable. sAw still fighting. Just going to be removed. The hero of the prior round. Jocko, he is done. Wants to deal the damage again, but only good for the 1, not the double up this time around. MUTiRiS does get kill in response. 4v4 once again. Tension in the server. You can feel it.
Silence falls. Heat group. Look at Story though. Holding for this. Not going to move a muscle. As soon as I say that, he does. But he repositions over towards this area. Afro gets removed. Good kill. Man advantage back in favour of sAw. 3 kills away from sending this one to overtime.
That was terrifying for Story. Out in the open. Slowly crawling across, and could have been punished for it, but hits the perfect shot. Look at this info. Jerks continuing to push forward. This flank is going to be here before they even make it to the site. Ecstasy's in mid. Going to get spotted by MUTiRiS as well. Now the AWP can hold him down, deals with him. Jackson, body overtime feels inevitable. Jack's about to catch them off guard. Body falls all onto Jackson. He is dealt with. We are going to overtime.
Oh my goodness me, Saw claw that back at the very end. Never say die attitude from the Portuguese powerhouse. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we've got overtime waiting in the wings.
Well, it wouldn't be Portuguese CS if it didn't have you on the edge of your seats. Going to overtime here just pulls off an incredible 1 versus 3 to get to that 30th round where they're able to take us all the way.
I'm glad. We need a little bit more. First to 19. That's the objective, one of these teams. 18-18, guess what? We're running it right back. All the tricks and trinkets are in play. All the guns, all the weaponry, money's been reset. Let's kick this one off. Aggression over towards ramp 4. HEET, Saw and Jerks holding towards short. So much utility for him to contest with.
Heat have been waiting for this utility to go down before they start to fight, and well, after this initial engagement, it does look like they are being patient about it. MUTiRiS and Ecstasy is on the opposite sides of this brick wall. Bodies almost touching, if not for about 10 centimeters of solid concrete. After holding with the AWP, we're going to see if Jerks is going to walk into his crosshair. Shot rings off, but does not connect anybody.
Same play as before. A little bit of a contact walk in. This time, though, HEET are holding back. They're waiting for this to come in. Afro is rewarded with his patience. Jerks tries to step up to the plate, but needs to escape. Doesn't want to give HEET a 2-man advantage instead.
That's that CT one-way working in the advantage of the T's. Jax has now been juggled the AWP. Lower HP, but look at the flank. MUTiRiS. Oh dear. He's found this timing through mid. Oh, but he's checking A-ramp.
No.
He's going to get 1 kill here, but it doesn't matter. Well, it might matter, but it doesn't matter right this second. Body's going to go down, but Jocko's found the opening with the Just, and Jocko is continuing to push forward. MUTiRiS not being here means that the opening was towards B. Jerks, he's found one in response. That bomb is going to go down with 10 seconds remaining, or maybe not. Not if Jerks has something to say about it. Now that bomb, he has to go and plant it, and Jax has found another kill, but there's no time. Oh, the clock. It wins the round for sAw.
That's heartbreaking. Hey, what a way to lose a round. It's the first round of overtime. And you just let the clock run down. Jocko's even found another opener onto this B bomb site. Constant entry after entry, it's just not enough. Can't punch in the digits. sAw. That round, it's given to them.
Well, it's unfortunate. Story to fight again. Nice nade. A-ramp getting a lot more presence in CTs this time around, it feels. Oh, Story burnt off. Still is player in Roman. What a shot. Body. Oh, he even gets Jerks. He goes down at the end. Suicide. Flames.
Yeah, dies to his own molly. Runs through it. Gets 2 kills. That's the openers. But look at sAw. So more often than not. Oh, they reset back to B. So in fact, Story's here in close proximity, but it might not matter. Jocko is doing everything for HEET. This time is not a factor.
What a round from Jocko. What a round from Body to open things up. That double over towards A sends sAw scrambling, and Jocko, he takes the initiative. Gets these incredible triple over towards B. He'd immediately respond back after losing to the clock. Pile of deagles for everyone to take one from.
Yeah, you wish sAw had that luxury. Bam has 2 MP9s, 1 AWP. That's all they got to contend with in this last round of overtime for the half. Good molly. Lands deep down B ramp. You see them sort of prioritize this space. Story misses a shot. Jack steps in. And gets 2 kills in towards mid. That's huge.
2 more players there. sAw are ready to reinforce this, but Jax isn't pushing the issue. It does mean, though, if B is the commitment, rotations will be thick and fast, and Just is still here. This MP9 at close combat next to that wood can actually do so much damage. Jocko is a master of this B site. He can find these entries where no man can. It's Afro being boosted. Taking a look in, not going to spot anybody. This Molotov. Gonna flush him out, Just pushes forward. Gonna be spotted, and Jocko gets the kill. There it is. That's the opener. Now Jackson swing into mid, and almost converts the kill, but it's enough damage done anyway. MUTiRiS on 3 HP. HEET are in a good position now, and yeah, A is the play.
HEET keep doing this. Figuring out which bomb site they want to go to. They leave Jocko here. Keeps Roman anchored on the bomb site. At least MUTiRiS tries to step in, but the good damage and work done from Jax earlier means that he is just 1 lick away from death. Suddenly Roman versus 2. Have seen crazy clutches on the A bomb site already from sAw, but this would have to be something special. No utility. No kit. Needs to try and work it. Could have bought one, in fact. Does walk forward. Does try and compose himself. Needs to isolate these gunfights. Jiggle spotted. Roman going up and over. AWP shot misses out. Fakes out the bomb. Time, it's already pretty much the end of the line for Roman. Best thing to do is just try and get these kills. No time left.
Heat win the first half of overtime. 2 more rounds needed to take the map. Saw need 2 for a second OT or a flawless half on the T side to win it outright.
No, Jax is just flat the AWP in CT side Vertigo.
Yeah. All right. Conversation point for later, but for now, XC is going to throw down a nade. Surprisingly, doesn't do as much damage as you might think it would have. Managed to dodge it. Afro dodging bullets as he makes his way down to fight a ramp. XC flash through, going for the fight. Manages to get Jax. Miraculously finds that one. Trade out immediately though, and Jax is found one with the AWP. Crumbling now for the T side. Jax is still here on the defense, and Afro, he's just pushing through. Found Story. Just 2 players left now. MUTiRiS, he's made his way up here, but what can he do with it?
Not a great deal. 2 mollies, 1 smoke, 1 flash. 2 players for sAw. They try to work this one together. There's 3 here for Heat on the B bomb site. Jax misses the shot. There's a player playing anti-flash. Jax doesn't even need him. Another quick kill, but Roman hits the headshot and burns alive Jax. 1 versus 2. Still doable. 38 HP, holding for a peak, and that nade is perfect. 6 HP, 50 seconds. CTs are isolated.
A stiff breeze will take down Roman now. Afro's holding if he decides to rotate, and Jocko is just playing a passive position. Retake is the play. Roman's just holding. Afro might get antsy at some point. He's just juggling between these 2 positions, and Roman is going to move forward. Planning safe from both angles. Now 1 versus 2. 6 HP. Molotov he can throw out towards the ledge. Looking for the fight in towards stairs first. Going to swing out and finds it. Jocko now 1 versus 1. Roman drops down onto the stairs. Trying to play a headshot angle. Bomb has been tapped, but it's not planted for him. He's planted safe. And he swings up. Jocko finds the kill. And that's going to be Heat getting up to 18.
Scary situation, but nicely done by Roman. That was nearly an incredible clutch that we've seen so often from sAw. But Heat, it's just the experience. What they're doing right now on the CT side is pushing, getting so aggressive, really disrupting sAw, because sAw aren't expecting this. They're expecting Heat to sit back a little bit, give them a little bit of respect, give them time to formulate this game plan. But with Jax on the AWP holding downstairs, with Afro constantly pushing down towards A, it's so difficult for sAw to establish any sort of map control.
It's hard to believe in that clutch once Roman got the first kill. Clutch prowess of this sAw roster is absolutely phenomenal, but now they need to find 2 more rounds if they want to take us to double OT. Heat on that point. But oh, it's a fight in towards Rab. Afro comes out ahead. Jerks gets 1 in response. Bodyy is still here fighting as well, and Jerks is brought down so low. And Sentry tickles him. He's done. No, it's a nade that gets to work. Jocko finds that one, and now Bodyy using the smoke as a one-way. He can sit over the top of it. Has been brought low though. The spam connects. MUTiRiS, all these bullets, any stray one would do the job, but it doesn't matter. Bodyy found another, and now Jocko is here as well. It's all falling apart. MUTiRiS the only one left, and it's another clutch. Another 1 versus 2 needed.
Can't get the bomb. That is position safely for him. Just wants to aggress the issue. Just kind of wants to try and isolate any of these gunfights. Map point on the line. Looking to work his way back. He's going to be loud about this. Oh, it's a fake out. Audio steps. Look at the rotation. Exercise. Working back towards B. Just holding. Just for a second. Jax. He remains here. So he has split the defense. MUTiRiS can work with it. In fact, he is heading towards B. It's all a little bit of a double fake. By going silent after the initial audio steps, Exes goes and clears this and goes, okay, well, he's not here. He's faked us out. So now he's going to press the issue in towards middle. So MUTiRiS has got this opportunity to plant this bomb.
Another 1 versus 2 attempt on the B bomb site. Smoke goes down. He's going to plant safe as well. Has a flash to work with and a lot more health than Roman did in the same position, boosting over, using it as a one-way. Can't quite get the connection though. A flash comes through from the CT. They're looking to bite. It's another flash, and it gets it done in overtime. Heat take the map.
Really well played. It's just the flashbangs coming over from Jax. MUTiRiS trying to get up close to the generator, but fully blinded can't make his way there. Heat just about survived, but what a performance from sAw.
almost pulled it across so many of these clutches. The fact that they were even able to push it to overtime was an incredible display of individuals. But unfortunately for sAw, they couldn't quite get their map pick. We're going to go to a very short break, and then we'll be back to talk about this map and one that's coming up afterwards.